Hi, this is Mason Nichols, graduate student at Purdue University, and this is the second video in a series of tutorials detailing how to utilize the Ubimark system on an existing WordPress installation. In the last video, we showed you how to install Ubimark and its companion plugin, GeoMashup, in order to make your WordPress installation location aware. And in this video, we're going to show you how to submit content tagged with location data so that you can begin taking advantage of the features of the Ubimark system. For those of you familiar with how to use the WordPress platform, this process is going to be relatively straightforward. It simply amounts to adding a small bit of additional information to a basic blog post. So, to get started, you're going to take your mouse over to the left-hand menu, to the Posts menu option, and you're going to click on Add New. This will bring up the Add New Post page, which should look relatively familiar to most of you. I'm not going to be adding content of any real significance here because the idea is to show you that we're going to be associating the post with a geographic location. So in this case, I'm going to be showing you how to tag this post with information pertaining to Purdue University. Let's say that we were doing some sort of a post detailing something that happened at Purdue, or a review of Purdue, or just giving some general information about the school. So we'll go ahead and enter in our title, which in this case will be Purdue University. We'll head down here to the content portion and type in anything random really. In this case I'll be typing in Purdue University is a fantastic educational institution. Now it should be noted here that I'm in HTML view. Again, it's not going to matter if you're in visual or HTML view. You can add images, you can add videos, anything that you would typically add to a post on your website. In this case I have the education category already created, so I will select education, and for tags I will put in Purdue University and review. We'll go ahead and add those tags by clicking the Add button. And this is where the location data comes into play. After you are done filling out all of the information you require for your title, the content of the post, categories, and tags, you will scroll down to the bottom of your page, and you will see this new section here titled Location. Now this is the GeoMashup system, which works in tandem with Ubimark. And it works in a relatively straightforward way. If you want to find a specific location on the map, all you need to do is click your mouse into the Find a New Location portion, type in the name of the location or the address that you want to search for. In my case, Purdue University, I should be able to find that without typing in the actual address, so I will simply type in Purdue University. You can hit your Enter button. And in this case, it looks like we've found several different iterations of Purdue University. You'll see them come up on the map as markers. If you scroll your mouse wheel up, it will zoom the map in. This is going to function in exactly the same way as Google Maps does. So if we scroll and zoom in here far enough, we can select from one of the locations that is listed here. In my case, I'm going to go ahead and select the one that's right on top of the cap. So Purdue University, 610 Purdue Mall, West Lafayette. Select that location, and GeoMashup will recognize that this is the location you want to associate with the post. Once you are done selecting your location, you can enter in a saved name for that location. So in this case, I'm going to type in Purdue University Campus, and then click the Save button. Now, this will ensure that your search is saved for future use, so in case you want to tag this location again in another post, you can go ahead and do that relatively quickly just by using the saved name. You can see at the top here, it does say location updated, so my location is saved, everything is good to go. And really, this is all you need to do to ensure that your post is associated with a particular location. Now, a map will not display by default on your post unless you use what is called a shortcode or tagging to include such a map. We're not going to get into the details of how much you can actually do with this shortcode, but if you wanted to insert the map, I will give you that code. You just go ahead and type in the following. You're going to use a bracket, type in geo underscore mashup underscore map, close bracket. You can test if this works by clicking the preview button, which will open up a new page showing you what your post will look like in its finished form on the site. And as you can see here, my page has loaded. Purdue University is the title, have my content, and then my map. Now there are many different things you can do with this map. This is a very basic version, but you can see how this works. In the next video, I will show you what the Ubimark application on the iPhone is able to pull in from this particular website, utilizing the location data that we have just attached to this specific post.